What up? What up? What up? What's going on? What y'all doing? What you doing? Uh, Wonder why. Oh, watching YouTube. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm chilling, smoking. Another day. Another day in hell. Yeah. All I hear is about Jay-Z and that freestyle and all that. Jay-Z, just everybody. Nicki Minaj, Dame, Jaguar, right? Chino, nigga Jay, just everybody in one night. The whole world talking about it with their own narrative. And that's what's going on, man. As far as the world, I don't know. Everybody's different. Depending on how you living. You should be good. I thought you was good, bro. You was good by now. I'm supposed to be stressing nothing. Thursday to start. Start on your shit start. Turn on your stress. Stress that shit. Let that shit go. Let this shit go. Go. You gotta come up with your own product or service. That's what I've been telling everybody, man. Product or service, man. Nothing else. Product or service. That's why I told everybody to get on their and start inventing shit, man. Start being a thinker, man. Start doing some shit different. Nobody got the hustle. Nobody wanna hustle no more. That's what it seems like. Everybody got complacent, lax, stationary, stagnant. Get your money, girl. Get your money, girl. Get your money, girl. Get your money. Your money, girl. Your money. Money's all over the place, B. Oh, money's everywhere, B. Money's everywhere. You was better off doing that. The one apps that give you money for playing games. They pay it good right now. So you can even do that shit. Don't got no job. You go to all the apps that's paying right now, and then now they're getting more better as far as payments and all that. But I mean, that's just one way I would tell people to get some money. Go on them apps that be giving out money if you play games for free or whatever. You just gotta do like 1,000 games and shit or whatever. Some games gonna fail and you're not gonna get the points and all that other shit. But they fixing them glitches now. But yeah, all my top content creators on YouTube, they keep promoting what's it called what's it called, freecast.com or some shit. And now this shit got bigger because now you got like I see like mad content creators promoting that shit to people, and then all they want is you to give they you know what I mean, what's it called, they that barcode, scan their barcode or whatever, and then they get some points and you get some money to be their reference basically, their reference code or whatever. But yeah, I tried it for like probably like a day or whatever. You know what I mean? And then how my phone is set up, I can't download 1,000 apps. So it was just like that's why I didn't want to play it. But I seen the money. They do give you the money on that one app. My boy wasn't lying. I thought he was lying, but I trusted him with his content, so I trusted him with his. He said freecash.com. I said, all right, I went over, got some money, and then I said that my phone got so many apps, I can't keep downloading all these games to play these free apps and shit. And then how my phone set up, I gotta have my Wi-Fi on, even though I'm paying for mobile data to download apps. So that shit get on my nerves. Like, well, I gotta turn on my Wi-Fi to download apps instead of my mobile data having everything to download the app. So that's another reason why I'm not doing freecash.com. And my boy told me about it, seen it on the thing, and it's legit. You just gotta play that shit. And I ain't had no job, or I wasn't doing shit or waiting for hours with a job. I'd be on freecash.com like my boy say, get that money, man. But yeah, if you got like an Android, you know what I mean, go do that shit with the Android. Or if you got an Apple that got some space and shit, or you could delete some apps or whatever. Delete the apps as they come or as they go with the free cash thing. So I just wonder. I was like, wow, they did give me the money like you said. I just don't got the what space on my phone, and I don't want to keep using my Wi-Fi. So if I'm not by my Wi-Fi, I can't download apps. Think about it. So it's like, why even play some shit where you gotta download apps repetitively to get money, and you gotta be by a Wi-Fi. Gotta go to McDonald's down the street to just use the Wi-Fi just to download an app, and my mobile data supposed to cover that. So that's like another issue I'm dealing with. So that's the reason why I'm not dealing with it. But if my phone was regular, and then I had enough space, I'd be download that, getting the money. Like as long as I make $2 or $3 within like 2 or 3 days and shit, and out the week probably $10 and shit like that. Don't cash out the money. I'm not desperate. I let the money sit. You know what I mean? That's just me. Then you know what I mean? The other hustle like cans and bottles and shit like that. You know what I mean? My job, they collected for me, so I just got like they just gave me some cans before I left, cans and bottles and shit. And I got a lot, so that's like another hustle to keep some money going too. I done paid like whatever my one of my people, they were locked up. I was save a lot of cans, and whatever I made for the cans and the bottles for the month, I was giving to them. They bought TVs in prison. They bought tablets. They bought so much shit. They had mad commissary just based off me just collecting cans and bottles for a month. I was like, okay, okay. And I did that for like probably like a year for them. And times change, and that money got to go somewhere else, my nigga. Got to come to me. So, but yeah, that was good. That was a good little hustle. You know what I mean? And then another thing too. I don't know if females want to do it, but the yard work. You know what I mean? I cut two people's yard, and they give me some money, like 2 times out the month. So two people will give me two incomes or two different kind of incomes a month. So like I'm just telling y'all my side gigs or whatever I do, like, cause my one job don't make it or whatever. You know what I mean? And then I ain't really been promoting my books. I'm not yet or whatever, because I've been going through some other things, but and then that would be another hustle too. So just like try to find something on these apps that pay you. Oh yeah, I'm on Clubhouse. Coins. You can cash out coins with your money or whatever. So I got mad money I could cash out right now, but why would I? I wanted to get significant. I wanted to grow. You know what I mean? So it's just like, so there are apps that's paying you to be on that shit or whatever, and it's like, you desperate for money, you're gonna pull out all the money and not see the money. But if you know what I mean, got other hustles and a job or whatever, you could just let all these shit just add up and you know what I mean. And then I set up another bank, my third bank now, and then you know what I mean. It's just gonna be something that comes out of my check every month. Other than I got that one shit that comes out of your check. Two, and then I take money and save it, and I just do a lot of saving, man. Hell, nigga. But yeah, the third bank or whatever, it just take money, a little small piece. You know what I mean? And it puts it into another bank, and I don't think about that bank. I don't think about that. And then by like 6 months to a year, it accumulate, whatever it accumulate, and then that's like, you know what I mean? So that's why I try to tell people I already got little things, like little seeds that's already planted already. And they just be like, oh, okay. But yeah, yeah, and then you know, my pops he run the north side with the trap game and shit like that. And then if I wanted to go back in that, I could get some money with that. So it's like, but I don't want to go that route. You know what I mean? But my dad he run the north side where I'm at. I'm part of the trap game. So I'm so that shit is funny. I mean, go ask my dad like, yo, can I get this? Give me the money, a couple hundred. Maybe I could get 1,000 out of it. I could, but I don't like to take advantage. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? If I really need it and I was really in the bar, I could ask. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Him. So, and then my pops being in the game or whatever, I would think he would give me money to save just in case something happened to him. But niggas ain't that smart, my niggas. And I save money. I just show y'all niggas like I got so many ways I save money. Shit is crazy, my niggas. I'm thinking about life insurance, trust, trust in life insurance now. I'm thinking about trust in life insurance now. And how can I get the most money off that? And what's the best life insurance or trust to set up where I can get money off that shit, borrow from that shit. That's where I'm at now. That status right there, like life insurance, because I like, I'm gonna live for another. You know what I mean? I'm gonna live to be how old I want to be. But you know what I mean? But I wanted the life insurance that at least another 10, 20 years, I could borrow some shit and do something with it, or cut that in half, like 10 years. But yeah, little ways, you know what I mean? Yard work, collect cans and bottles. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I don't know nothing. Just little things you could do. I hope you getting your money off the app, then. If you ain't consistent with it, you ain't getting the money off it, man. I used to do that. I remember when surveys, they used to pay you with the surveys before all these apps came out with the money or whatever. I used to do the surveys, so they pay you through PayPal or whatever. Cause like I did a lot of shit, looking for money or whatever. But and then knowing that money comes and goes, and then where you at, where you at, and trying to save money. It's good for a moment, but you know, nigga, it's losing value, nigga, as it's sitting somewhere. That's what I said. Like, save some shit, move some shit around. You gotta spend the money too. Spend it on you too. You saved it for you, right? So saving, B. Saving, B. And when I was the most brokers, I told myself, or I told God or whatever, and myself, I said, I'm not gonna eat nothing until they send me a sign and give me all the money. I'm not eating nothing. Other people like, I don't got no money to eat food, but that's the power, nigga. The power, nigga. And you like this, when you tell yourself that you're not gonna do something, you're not gonna eat something, and everybody's gonna start giving you food, giving you money to get food and shit. And he's just like, I told myself no, and I tell the world no. And he's gonna give me more of what you said you don't want of it. So you like, yo, you like, yo, I'm broke. I don't got no money. And you gonna be more broke and more of that, my nigga. How you manifest money? Go take them four or five quarters or them 4 pennies and go put them at the four intersection at the street and go do you money rituals. So niggas did rituals, money rituals too, like with the candles and put $100 bill with the candle and light the candle at a certain hour, a certain date, and that shit to manifest more money. But the other one was the best, was the 4 pennies at a intersection or four corners and shit like that. And I mean, that ritual. And then I go walk down there to see if the pennies are still there. I ain't bet on my money ritual and shit right now. I'm still waiting for money. Somehow the universe, they want me to take longer for me to get the money. And then now, it's like I'm either you gonna spend the money that you've been saving, or you just gonna be waiting for the money. And then life happens, and days and things happen, right? So that's how I noticed that. You know what I mean? I'm, even though I'm saving money or whatever, and I'm waiting on money, cause this money right here, you know, this is I hope I save some money and reinvest into everything I'm doing. Um, and feed all my piggy banks. That's what I'm saying. So when I get my money, I'm gonna reinvest into my business. I'm gonna um I'm gonna save some money, put money to all my piggy banks. You know what I mean? And then start saving again. And then and then I was telling myself like, what do I really want? And it was like I'm addicted to like certain foods, but not really. I don't want the food. I like the weed. I want the weed, but I don't want the weed no more. So it was like some gotta give. And then once I think I have more money if I wasn't smoking. I think I have more ideas and more books or more something. But we'll see though. And maybe that's holding me back. I never stopped smoking since I learned about smoking. So I think I would save a lot of money, and I think I would just be awarded mad money because I'm not smoking. It's crazy. I think son was always blocking me and blocking my blessings for money. And I could accumulate money or get a lot of money, but it was like something was blocking it from it. Like truly, that's why. Like I got all the attributes, but I ain't got the money. You know, but I got the money. Right? That's so crazy. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna try new things. Try like stuff you've been doing for years. Stop doing it if it don't really do anything for you. Stop. You're gonna see. And plus, I gotta do it before I die. You know what I mean? I don't got another 20 years in me to come. But you know what I mean? So I gotta make it do what it do now. I don't got another 20 years. I don't want to live another 20 years. I don't got that in me. But do I want the money? Because like I see all the billionaires, they just get exposed with the money and the look at Jay-Z got all the money in the world. They can't make this what's his name? Tony Bugsby problem go away. Lawyer keeps suing them, put allegations, false narratives on his name. Or maybe they're true. And that's why I said that, like, to be a billionaire and still have the same fucking problems. You know what I mean? It's like, do you really want the money? I thought the money was supposed to, you know what I mean? Make everything go away. Or less headaches with the money. But it seems like since Jay-Z got a billion too, he's been having more problems. Like Jay-Z probably wish he probably was under a billion, had less problems. Think about it, my nigga. And then Biggie did say that more money, more problems. That's a song, you know what I mean, by Biggie, his favorite rapper. Jay-Z says that of Biggie. More money, more problems. So I guess Biggie, that shit was true. And then Diddy, like, he didn't have a billion, but he was close, and I just said that all the money couldn't make Diddy not go to jail. MJ, paying for them cases, he showed that the power really stood back then. Diddy, the money don't mean nothing. Diddy thought the money meant something. It was the power, and he lost power when he lost the lot. Michael Jackson never lost power, my nigga, because he had the Beatles, nigga. He had the Beatles in state. So he just paid off them charges, Michael Jackson. And that's real power. Diddy could even pay off that shit. But he had to pay taxes and some other people. And that's why I said that you want the money or the power. So you define what you really want. Jay-Z shutting down Madison Square Garden, that's power, right? Jay-Z still got power with the culture, right? Things that he said out his mouth, right? Pause. But yeah. So the money don't make you, you know what I mean? It seems like they come for you more with the money. But the power. And Jay-Z he got power within hip hop culture, but he don't got power if Tony Rugsby keep putting cases on him. So what kind of power Jay-Z really got in real life? In the real world, outside of hip hop, he don't got no power, my nigga. Maybe when he was aligned with, you know what I mean, Obama, he had some power. And Jay-Z being against Donald Trump or whatever, but Donald Trump, um, you know what I mean, it's that one girl, Donald Trump pardoned Desiree Perez or whatever. And Jay-Z said on the new freestyle that he's beefing with them. And that's why I said that if Jay-Z was, you know what I mean, in communications with Donald Trump or cool with Donald Trump and all that shit, or whatever president empowered Jay-Z, you know what I mean, would be empowered. Jay-Z would have power outside of hip hop. You know what I mean? That's how I look at Jay-Z. You don't got no power outside of hip hop, my nigga. So why Tony Rugby got a charge for him every month, my nigga? Real power, that shit really even come out. Or even make it to where it got to be like a real lawsuit, nigga. But they saying Jay-Z suing Tyrone and them for defamation. What's it? Defamation and kind of assassinate his kid. They just make Jay-Z look like a bigger goofy, man. But you gonna we kind of died down that allegation. You know what I mean? Not the Diddy shit, but with his shit kind of died down now. It just sparking more shit up. They said that more charges about to come out about Jay. That's why I said that he don't got no real power. Like Jay thought he gonna come out here and do this. Nah, he gonna have some new charges, man, nigga. They gonna try to get this nigga until they get this nigga, man. So salute to Jay-Z and Rock Nation, man. He got power only in hip hop, my nigga. If Jay-Z got real power, tell him to tell Tony Rugby don't file no more charges against him. Stop having other people to sue Jay-Z about some rape shit. That's shit crazy. Nah, Drake good. Drake don't got no power. Drake a worker like Jay-Z said. That nigga a worker. That nigga Drake a worker beat. I couldn't say the beat. Yo, this shit crazy. I don't know. going on? Oh, oh, shit. Now, what about Drake, man? You could help. I you might have. I thought you were. I thought you would be like. You probably gotta go back to school for that. I thought you had that. What's it called? The consulting business. You know what I mean? Helping people navigate whatever the thing you're gonna be the advisor for, to give them advice about. I think that. You know what I mean? I try to be a therapist. I try to be a nurse. All kind of stuff. The services too. Once you get to a little get your thing, you could speak about it, talk about it. I would think you would make a course, something that they could learn and you could teach them in a step by step program. So everything is catered to that. Like whatever you good at, like explain it and break it down and make a course about it. That's what's probably coming up next with this my Greek shit or whatever. Is to make different courses. Anybody that could sign up and pay, and then they'll learn. You know what I mean about these characters or whatever you're talking about. They'll pay for that. For that kind of service. Like whatever your niche is, to capitalize off that by making a you know like a school or some kind of program that people could subscribe to or use membership. You know what I mean? Do a full presentation or a video or however you set it up. Do Patreon, however you set it up. So yeah, like one of those. Teaching people about whatever you get at. I mean, poetry coach, rap coach, singing coach. Make it affordable, accessible for the people. Make courses, make it like a program. People just sign up, make it cheap for the subscription monthly. You know, that's what I would do. If I was desperate to try to do something, I'll find whatever I'm best at and I'll make a course out of it. Make a course out of it, man. Make a course out of it. Whatever you good at, make a course out of it. And then I would thought you would be on TikTok, going live every day, just talking about what's going on in the world. I think right now, if I was visible right now, I think that's the easiest come up right now. Right now is to get on TikTok for like a whole month and go live for like a whole month every single day. Stay on as long as you can until they shut you the fuck down. Somebody's gonna see you. Depending on what you're talking about, you're gonna get a sponsorship, and they're gonna be paying you to sponsor it, or TikTok gonna pay you. I think that's the fastest way to get the money right now. If you was visible or seen, not YouTube or anything else. It's TikTok. I can link you with my homegirl. She on TikTok right now, making all the money, laughing at me, cause she told me to get on TikTok to do that battle rap shit or whatever. And I'm thinking about it since everybody kind of abandoned me with the battle rap shit on Clubhouse. She Ben told me to do it on TikTok. So my point is that my homegirl on it every day, and she not on it because she, you know what I mean, and she got a product and her own service too that she offers, other than her probably sponsored or getting paid by TikTok. However, and then I got other people too. Just like if you want to be visible or you talking about whatever, they got the hookup. My homegirl, she got the Bigo hookup or whatever. She wanted me to get on there because she get paid. Because she said I got an audience or whatever, but I told her I wasn't visible, and I said that she register. If you was, then you'd be able to get the money. My thing was that. But yeah, TikTok and Bigo just going live. You know what I mean? I got the plug with the TikTok, how you get monetized or sponsored earlier than how you supposed to. Unless you got a TikTok and you got some of the qualifications, like over 1,000 followers and certain shit, because you've been on TikTok since the beginning, then just upgrade your content or whatever. And, you know what I mean? I think that's the best right now to get the money right now through TikTok. But a lot of people don't know that shit. But the ones who know, they ain't saying it. They ain't telling y'all niggas like, yo, TikTok paying us real good over here, niggas. I don't, matter of fact, I don't even hear nobody on TikTok ever complaining that they're not getting paid from TikTok. Cause I think about like on TikTok or whatever, if they're not paying you, right, TikTok or sponsor or whatever, I would think that, yeah, I do see it. The coin system that they got out there. So whether you going live, people paying you, depending on what you wearing, depending on what you talking about or whatever, male or female or whatever, you know what I mean? I think you'll get paid in coins. Just like how Clubhouse pays you. I would think you don't have to wait for a month to cash out on TikTok. So I can see why most people do TikTok if you're visible. Because if they don't pay you with the sponsorship or TikTok paying you through you being monetized through them, I would think that you'll make enough coins a month where it's worth being on TikTok. And then nobody even told me that, but it just makes sense now. Just thinking about it out loud. Y'all niggas, this is TikTok pay the most. TikTok pay you fast. All you gotta do is go live, my nigga. And you could get like 1,000 subscribers overnight, not on YouTube or Clubhouse, but on TikTok you can. And not buying no shit on TikTok. You just going live. A lot of people just gonna add and follow you. You know what I mean? So it's just like that. But I'm here at TikTok. Me, you know what I mean? Male or female, I would just tell them to talk about, especially that Jay-Z shit right now. You know what I mean? A lot of females said they Jay-Z fans. I would think they would go live on TikTok with the Jay-Z. That would be their breakout video. Just a female, like mad people don't, mad dudes think females don't know nothing about rap or especially about Jay-Z. But just a woman's take on Jay-Z and how he dissing everybody. I think that's a different take. But every nigga and blogger and YouTube talking about Jay-Z, that shit is the same. They're saying the same shit. Female probably have a different perspective, see it a different way, just because she a female, my nigga. That's why I say I think female doing hip hop commentary, that's the best. I see females dibble and dabble on it, like cover certain stories, but I don't see no female that's like dedicated to hip hop in that sense. And especially on TikTok, they do it over there. And once you get monetized on TikTok, you like, yo, let me make my way on YouTube or whatever. And then you just bring the audience from TikTok to YouTube. It's not really easy as it said, but once you get your YouTube going and your TikTok going and your TikTok going, and then you linking certain things back to YouTube or you reposting your shit from TikTok that go viral or whatever on YouTube. And as long as you're consistent with the YouTube algorithm, like every day you post at a certain time, by the second week, if you post at the same time, it picks up on that algorithm for you to do the most numbers. It just gotta be consistent, and then the algorithm gonna pick up. Like with my channel right here, like I'm not seeing no numbers right now, but in the morning I was doing a lot of lives, or afternoon, and I guess like over the time the algorithm or the people who is available or people who like in between their jobs or not going to work or in their break. I'm at 12, they watch me on this channel. Probably at night too, probably around like 7, 8. I can get an audience on here, but I'm not. I would tell anybody to go to TikTok right now and just be visible, talk about hip hop shit, and then capitalize off that J shit right now. You know what I mean? Capitalize off that J shit right now. But yeah, TikTok. Since every time I go post my shit on TikTok, I see my homegirl. She's doing live. She's live with the people and shit. And then either them people are paying her in coins or paying her in cash app, and TikTok paying her and shit, or the sponsors paying her too. So So I think I see her on there all the time. I don't think she on there for no reason. She gotta be getting paid shopping. I mean, salute to her. But yeah, most people that I know that's visible or whatever that show their image, they ain't getting the money or capitalize off their image. And I said that I don't show my image, and I said that I would definitely capitalize off my image if I was visible. Most people I know that's visible, they're not capitalizing off their image enough. They don't know what to do. That's why I said that. That's why I don't show my image. Because either you're gonna capitalize off it if you show the world you, or you just gonna be like everybody else. You know what I mean? Trying to come up or trying to go viral or whatever. It's just like either you got it, you don't got it, and you're in front of that camera, my nigga. That's my point. Either you got it, you don't got it, my nigga. See everybody showing their image, showing their stuff, trying to go viral, doing shit that go viral and shit, depending on what kind of niche you in. So I'm just looking at it like that. Like, man, people that's viral or visual and shit, like, they ain't go viral yet, or like they just like trying to go viral. Like, I mean, this is why social media wasn't made for everybody just to show their image. That she was gonna be somebody. Now everybody's showing their image now. Can't see who's who, but you know the stars always be the stars, celebrities be the celebrities, but the most of regular people, like, you know what I mean? Even the YouTubers are regular and shit. Streamers are regular people and shit. You know what I mean? I respect the content creator that I had to wait to see, you know what I mean? Or he got exposed or she got exposed. Because, you know what I mean? It was time. Because like you doing the dark, come into the light, you know? But I mean, I would respect a content creator that I had to, like, learn them through their voice and then they gradually come out and show them. I think that would go viral more than anything on anything right now. As somebody that was concealed and they revealed themselves to the world and everybody what they thought it was or how the person thought or how they perceived or thought the person might look like. It shocked everybody. And I think that's like that content creator that you love and trust through their voice or whatever. And then it's like, yo, I'm gonna finally show an image of me or whatever. And I think this shit will break the internet or break some shit again. But yeah, and I think Kendrick right now, if he don't say nothing to Drake and it's like all that shit right there, it kind of diminished like Drake's whole album is for Kendrick to respond. So for Kendrick not to respond is everything. But you know Kendrick gonna say stuff, so can't help it. So. And that's my point. The silence of the unseen is the best. Imagine Kendrick give us another great project talking about whatever he's talking about, don't even mention no Drake shit. Or he might just make 2 songs just so everybody think that he's going at Drake, and then he does it like a 360 turn, and then the album don't even talk nothing about Drake. It's a whole concept album. Mm. Like he punk fake. He made a fake little shot at Drake with a couple freestyles or a couple songs he thought was gonna be on the album, but them 2 songs wasn't even part of the project. I think the element of surprise is everything too. Yeah, I feel like if you got on TikTok or whatever, you blow up tomorrow, guy. And tomorrow sensation. Nation. Mm. Mm. Oh, shit. Yeah, yeah. Mm-mm.
Mm. Oh, oh. Buy round. Body it. Body in the middle like this. Body him. Oh, snap. Badman. Badman. Zaykan Badman.